For decades, Barry Gibb was known as the creative force behind the legendary Bee Gees. Born on September 1, 1946, on the Isle of Man, Barry grew up in a working-class family where music was always present. As the eldest of the famous Gibb brothers, he naturally stepped into the role of leader, guiding his younger brothers Robin Gibb and Maurice Gibb as they developed their unmistakable harmony-driven sound. After the family moved to Australia in the late 1950s, the brothers began performing seriously, eventually forming the Bee Gees. Barry's songwriting instincts quickly became the backbone of the group. By the mid-1960s, after returning to England, they were international stars with hits like New York Mining Disaster 1941, To Love Somebody, and Massachusetts. Barry had a gift for writing songs that felt deeply personal yet universally relatable. The 1970s brought a dramatic evolution. Barry developed the soaring falsetto that would become one of the most recognizable voices in music history. That sound helped fuel the global success of the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. Songs like Stayin' Alive, Night Fever, and How Deep Is Your Love didn't just dominate the charts, they defined an era and helped ignite the disco movement worldwide. Beyond the Bee Gees, Barry became one of the most sought-after songwriters and producers in the industry. He collaborated with legendary artists including Barbra Streisand, Diana Ross, Dolly Parton, and most memorably, Kenny Rogers. But Barry's life was also marked by heartbreaking loss. The deaths of his brothers Andy Gibb, Maurice, and Robin left him carrying the Bee Gees' legacy alone. During those difficult years, Barry later admitted that Kenny Rogers became an unexpected source of strength. According to Barry, Kenny was more than just a legendary voice. He was a steady presence in an unpredictable industry. Rogers had successfully reinvented himself multiple times, moving from folk to pop to country without losing his authenticity. Barry admired that deeply. Kenny never chased trends, Barry once reflected. He trusted his instincts. When he sang a song, you believed every word. Barry revealed that during his most painful years of grief, Kenny's quiet support mattered more than most people realized. Rogers wasn't the kind of friend who offered grand speeches. Instead, he simply listened. And sometimes, Barry said, that kind of understanding meant everything. Kenny also taught Barry an important lesson about growing older in music. Rather than fighting time, Rogers embraced it. One piece of advice stayed with Barry forever. You don't outrun time, you walk with it. When Kenny Rogers passed away in 2020, Barry felt as though he had lost another guiding voice in his life. Looking back, Barry said the real truth about Kenny wasn't about fame or awards. It was about honesty, humility, and friendship. In the end, Barry's confession wasn't about scandal. It was about gratitude. Behind every legend, sometimes there's another legend quietly helping them stay human. If you enjoyed the story about the hidden friendships and untold truths of classic music legends, make sure to subscribe to Classic Hollywood Feuds, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next revealing story from the golden age of entertainment. Clapper board.